Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 29th January, and also happy Lunar New Year to those people who are celebrating uh, Lunar New Year. Then do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, with that, I think we move on to the key data that is going to be out today. Okay, today morning I think we got a Aussie CPI which came out to be 0.2, and also do take note that a lot of the Asian markets on holiday, today because of Chinese New Year, like Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Korea, China, Hong Kong, all these markets. So as a result, market is expected to be quiet and without much movement. Okay, then I think we are going to see BOE governor giving a talk at 22:15 tonight, and also we have a Canadian rate announcement tonight, and market is forecasting a 1/4% cut, and followed by BOC press conference, and also we have a crude oil inventories also that has been out. Okay, so with that, I think we move on to our analysis. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what is our analysis. Okay, here euro dollar. Okay, and also I forgot to tell you this tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay, we have a federal funds rate announcement. Okay, which is also market is forecasting unchanged, and followed by FOMC statement and FOMC press conference. Okay, also do take note that we are also going to have that tonight. Okay, let's move on again to our analysis. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, we have to see all this four time frame to see to get a clear view of what is happening in the market. So if you look on the weekly, this is flat with an upside view. Daily, this is flat with the downside view. 360 is flat with a downside view, and 120 is also flat with a downside view, which means to say that if we are expecting this market to be breaking the low, that's one. Second thing is the high, which is 105, should be holding. Okay, 105 should be holding, and also the 120. Okay, the 120 says that 10440. Okay, so that one, if it breaks, then we might see an extension. Otherwise, this market should be coming off. Okay, and as long as this 15-minute all flat, that means to say that market has got no strength or weakness, so market is quiet. So we try to be trading on the range. Okay, let's move on to our PT zones. Okay, PT zones is saying similar picture. Okay, the daily is pointing down, which means to say that either we should be holding sell, cautious sell, or sell and hold. Okay, and expect the low to break. Okay, so that's the thing we need to take note. Then finally we come into the dashboard. So the dashboard, if we look into this, we are seeing right now 10440. So since this is a range on the 6 6 hours. So we don't expect this market to break 104.75 or 490. So if it breaks, then this is going to be showing strength beyond, and probably we may see the price pushing higher towards the next resistance level. So we should be looking to sell at 475 and exit before 410 or 420. Okay, and of course, if the expect the 420 break, if it breaks, then we may see the price moving lower. Okay, let's see the chart and confirm. Okay, looking at the chart, if you look on the daily, this is still showing a correction, and and uh, I wouldn't say it's a downtrend, but still a correction down. Okay, so and the downside should be limited. So now when we look into our 6 hours, okay, 6 hours, this is in a also a congestion with market still pointing down. So what we can do is we can try to sell at 45 or slightly better, okay, slightly better, which is at 60 or 65. And for sure we should not see the price going beyond 10510 for today, okay, 510. So that would be another level to go for sell and hold. So we see, based on this, if we generate the signal, okay, we should be having 460, okay, 460 to be going for a sell, stop at 485 and 420, and also we have a sell, another sell at 10505 with 425 as target. So let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at pound. Okay, pound, what we see on the hourly, okay, hourly, daily and weekly. Okay, hourly is still flat, okay, flat. 360 is showing some strength, and daily is showing flat with an upside view, and weekly is also showing some flat with an upside view. So the only thing is, even though your 360 your 360 is pointing up as of now, but I think it should be limited to 125, because we should not see the price going beyond 125, because 360 we have seen a selling force involved. So here, when we look into the PT zones, okay, the daily is giving mixed signals, weekly is giving a strong buy, with some selling force involved. So I think we should be looking for a cautious buy or cautious sell, because the signals are a bit mixed. Then we go into the dashboard. Okay, right now the market is trading at 124.50. Since this is a range or congestion play on the 6 hours, so we don't see the price going beyond 70 or 90, or even maximum is 125. So we should not see the price going above this level. So should looking to sell somewhere near 124.70 or 125 and exit before 124.20, which is your previous day low, and that should be our trade plan. Okay, now we see on the 6 hours, on the chart. So when we look into the chart, okay, right now we see on the daily, okay, daily, yesterday was a down day, okay, yesterday was a down day, and market looks like it may have topped on a temporarily, because market is making highest high, lower highs on both sides. So looks like, we may have seen a temporary high. So today, what we should be seeing is, we should be expecting this price to come down from here, or a minor pullback towards 124.75.80, and I don't see the price going beyond 125 or 125.20. Okay, so that should be our trade setup for today. So one is hourly, that means for the next 6 hours, if even the price goes up, it should be limited, but we don't want to go for a buy because uh, uh, Asian markets it's going to be very quiet. Okay, take it like it's going to be very quiet. So here, so if you go on to the screen, I mean the signals, we have giving a call at selling at 124.75, stop at 124.95, okay, and TP at 124.30, and we have a sell at 125.05, 35, and 124. Okay, I think this one is a typo error. Okay, this is 124, 124.25. Okay, so this should be your trade setup for pound. Okay, let's go on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are going to look for is mainly the dollar yen. So the dollar yen, we are seeing the daily. Okay, weekly is flat. Okay, weekly is flat, daily is flat with the downside view, and the range is between 153.70 and 156.25. Then your 6 hours is showing a downside view. So your 6 hours is showing, and I think this, even the down move, I think should be limited. Okay, should be limited. Then we will see how the PT zones. Okay, PT zones are mixed. Okay, I think no, not much evidence there. So here, since this is this trade, okay, this 360, we are going to be in a congestion trade. So try to sell at 155.70 or 155.95. And even if the price goes down, I think the limited, that should be limited to 154.85 and 154.75. Okay, and that should be our call. Okay, let's see what is the chart is giving us. Okay, the chart on the daily, it says this is in a congestion. Okay, this is in a congestion. On the 360, this is showing some weakness. I think the weakness should be limited to 70, or even max is 50, 154.50. So if we are going for an extension, then we should see 154, 80, 85. That should be your target. So now, as of now, we got to see whether this market has already made a high. So it looks like, this market has made a high, so we can go for a momentum trade. Okay, momentum trade somewhere near 155.40. Okay, stop at 154.80 and TP before 154.85. Okay, so this should be your momentum call. And if you are asking for scalping, then should be selling somewhere near this level or slightly higher. But since this is already showing that this market is already turned down, so we should be going for a momentum trade as well. So let's see what we have given. Okay, we are trying to go for a buy at 154.85, and we are trying to go for a sell at 156.10. Okay, but your current high is 155.80. So which means to say that we got to go for a momentum trade on this. Okay, because looks like we are going to miss that trade. So what we can do is we can go for a sell at 155.50, stop at 80 and 155.10. Okay, we don't have to wait till the the 485. So this is a half lot because this is a momentum trade, and this is we will give until 3 to 4 because market is very quiet. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. So the next currency we are looking at is dollar Swiss. The trend on the 6 hours is flat with an upside view, daily is flat with a downside view, weekly is flat with a downside view, which means to say that the 360 up we have seen, so probably we should be looking to either go for a buy or sell. Okay, this is based on the trend map, and this is going to be a cautious buy and cautious sell because market is going to be within range. Okay, so if that is the case, then what we can do is if you're selling, try to sell at 75 or 80 or 95. Then buying, you should be buying near 89, 85. Okay, 89, 85 or 90.05. Okay, let's see what is we are seeing on the chart. Okay, the chart right now we are seeing a congestion and is already coming off because yesterday was closing away from the high. So this also we may have seen the high, so we should be trying to sell at 90 half and try to exit before 90 1.5. Okay, that should be our call. Okay, and market says that this market has already turned down because this is making a lower high and moving average crossover happened. So we should be looking for a target near this level 90.10 and trying to sell at 90.50. Okay, 90.50 should be our selling level. Okay, so let's see what we have given on this. Okay, we are trying to sell at 90.65, TP at 90.25 and 91.10. I think we can go for, since this market is already turned, okay, we can go for a sell at 90.45 and 75. Okay, 75 and 90.15. Okay, maybe we'll put 90.10, just 5 pips away. And this is half lot, and this is again, we will give this about 2-3 hours for this for this trade. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Next is Aussie. Okay, the Aussie, the 6 hours trend is flat with a downside view. Daily is also flat with a downside view. Weekly is flat with an upside view, which means the downside should be limited. And even though if you see lower high, lower low on the 360 and daily, but this is still a congestion on the weekly. So we should be looking to sell near 62.60. Okay. Looking at the PT zones, I think it's showing the similar signals, and the dashboard we look to try to sell at 62.60 or 50, but your current high is 62.60. So your TP you should exit at 25 or 10, not more than that, because your previous week low is 61.90. So we got to exit before before that level. Okay, let's see what is the chart is saying us. Okay, chart daily is saying lower highs, lower lows, which means to say price expected to go lower. Then we should see a target of at least 62. Okay, and on the 6 hours, I think right now this is a back to congestion. So we'll try to sell at 62.60 and exit at 62.25 or lower. So that should be our call. Then, as far as the 15 minute is concerned, I think it's deeply oversold right now, and looks like we are going to see the low soon. Okay, so we have to be very careful here. Okay, because the market is pointing that this market is going to turn up soon. Okay, so on that note, okay, see what signal we have given. We are trying to sell at 62.60 and exit before 62.15, 62.80. Okay, these are the two levels. I think we can have our focus. Okay, next, let's see dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD. Today we have a rate announcement, so expect this market to be volatile when the rate announcement happens tonight. Then also, since all are pointing flat, so this is the cautious game we got to play. Okay, no, until the break happens. So straight, I think we go into the chart to see how we can play this. Okay, we just try to buy somewhere at 43.70, exit before 44.10, and expect the high to break. Okay, expect the high to break. So another one, I think we can try to buy at 43.40 and expect the high to break. But overall, I think we should be holding a buy because market is expecting a cut by 0.25%. Okay, here I think we are trying to buy at 65 and 40. Okay, and I think there's nothing much we can do on this. So this is very quiet market. So I don't think we want to chase this market and get caught. Okay, let's move on to the next currency, New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar is also flat on the 360. Daily is flat. Weekly is also flat with an upside view. Okay, daily is down, weekly is up, which means to say, okay, weekly this is in a congestion. Daily we can get lower lows. Okay, I think we should not see the price going beyond 55.80 and 55.40, and that should be our call. Okay, so looking at this again, I think we should be looking to sell near 56.95. So this one also, I think we are not that keen. So we will see because market is very quiet. So if you see, we should be looking to sell at 70 or slightly higher. Okay, slightly higher on extension, which is 80. Then exit either before this level 56.50 or expect this low to break. If it breaks, then we may see the price moving moving towards 56.20. Okay, so this, let's see what we have given. I think we are trying to sell at 56.70, 30, and we don't have any call on the daily. So I think we are also not that keen. So you just go for one trade, and that's it. Okay, next we look into Sing dollar. Sing dollar market is also on holiday today, so I don't think we can expect any big move. But the trend, it shows that flat with an downside view on the 6 hours, daily flat with an upside view, weekly is flat with the downside view, which means to say if the daily goes up, it should be limited to even this 37, that should be your final level. So on the downside, I think 34.30 should be your range. So let's see what is the chart saying. Okay, chart is saying market has already turned, made a high. So we'll try to sell at 35, 35.15 and exit before 34.30. Okay, so this should be a cautious sell. So looking at that, I think we have given a sell at 35.15, 34.60. Okay, and this is a 3 o'clock. I think this one we'll just extend it to 6. So I don't expect these orders to get filled, but we'll just see how it works, and when the next time comes, then maybe we can do the adjustment. Okay, finally we come into gold. Okay, gold, your previous 360 has been up, and daily has been down, weekly is up, so these are getting mixed signals. So we'll try to go for a cautious trade. So the range we look at is, as of now, is between 2761 half and 2765. If 61 half breaks, we should see the price moving lower. Okay, so let's see what is the dashboard. Okay, right now this is trading at 2763. So expect this market, if it breaks, then we can see maximum is 2754 or 55. Okay, let's see what is the chart is giving us. Okay, the chart is saying okay, for today we can expect a congestion. Okay, congestion meaning this market should be within this range on the daily. Then on the hourly, we should see this low break, and it should be between 45 to 66. If it breaks, then we may see 71, 72 as the next resistance. So how we can trade this is, either we'll try to sell, let me see, okay, either this market should test this, or can turn from here. So how we can trade this is, okay, looks like, okay, in fact yesterday when we were trading when we were trading somewhere here, we were expecting this low to break, but I think unfortunately we are seeing strength, and now the market is going beyond our expectations. So if that's the case, now what we feel is we should be turning before 71, which the market is indicating that it may turn. But the downside move, I think we should not be expecting beyond 45. Okay, so looks like market, when it comes down, probably we should be looking to buy somewhere above 45, okay, which is either 48 or 50. So how we can trade this is, okay, now we can bet that your current time is going to be a cautious sell, okay, because this market is trading near the resistance. But of course, I wouldn't expect the price to go beyond 46, 48. So if you are selling, we'll try to sell at 65 with a tight stop and exit before 57 or 58. So that should be our call. Okay, that means try to sell at 65, 68 half, 2758. Okay, and this is only about $7. Okay, $7 reward and 3 half. So 1:2, I think we'll go for one lot. Okay, the next trade, we can go for a 72 sell. If that gets stopped out, okay, the one I think we will do it. Yeah, about 72, 73, there is a resistance. So the next one, we will try to give a sell. Okay, I think we can afford to go at 61 half or 62. Okay, this one also I think we'll go for one lot, and this is until 5 o'clock. Okay, so what we can expect on the gold? Okay, I'll just recap and tell you. Okay, market can do a correction from here. Okay, do a correction from here, which there is a possibility, or we may see one more spike up, then the market may start to turn down. Okay, so but since today all the Asian markets is on leave, I don't think we can expect any big move to happen. So we will just wait, and I think we can afford to take leave during this Asian session. Okay, we don't have to really concentrate much, because just put in the orders, then I think we can afford to take leave. Okay, so I think if, that then I think when the Europe markets comes, then I think we should be able to get some volume and some activity. So until then, I don't expect any big movement happening. Uh, we can afford to relax. Okay, we can afford to relax. Okay. So with that, I conclude this session and see you again in the evening. Okay, in the evening. Then we will see how we can go about.